We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers. Orlando Hernandez gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Mlb. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roll, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hard ground ball to third, scooped up. And there's out number 2. Austin Meadows, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Brendan McKay is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 41 home runs now, and 86 RBIs. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Tino Martinez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Dan D-Roll, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Canseco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Digging in, Brandon Lau.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Willie Adames is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The numbers on the year: 272, 16 homers, and 66 driven in. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. In there for strike one, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ji-Man Choi is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yoshi Tsutsugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Hit in the air to left. Range is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We'll go now at the plate, Tim Raines. He's of course a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 with 36 home runs and 97 driven in. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, number 18. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The center fielder, Randy.
First delivery to him on the way. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Yandy Diaz is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Austin Meadows.
Next for Tampa Bay.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Brendan Lau, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 3. Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The last at bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting, the center fielder.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Arozarena is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Tino.
In now, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
1-1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, G-Man Toy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch on its way. Yoshi Tsutsugo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
So striding in, Mike Zunino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Jose Canseco, and they'll need him to get something going here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Randy Arozarena was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Joey Wendell digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Wendell goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Yandy Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Diaz is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Canseco is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin.
Man at second here with 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 offering. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here if he's going to pound it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alfonso Soriano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling the baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
The catcher Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over the first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 18 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Soriano, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And some trouble now in right field, and the tying run comes around to score from second.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hide, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Next to the Yankees, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, D-Road, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Charlie Morton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So stepping in, Jose Canseco. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
3-1. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Meadows is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 1-0 home. Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is knocked down on the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and he will beat the throw safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Alfonso Soriano is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
First offering on its way. Jorge Posada is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Brendan Lau will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Hit to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And another foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
First pitch on its way. Number 18 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights. Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
In now, Derek Jeter. And so take a look at ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Bernie Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
3-1 to him now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it. Go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Mendoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
You froze him on the fastball there. Yoshi Tsutsugo is retired to start out the 7th. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendell. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Tampa. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder. Here comes the first pitch.
The designated hitter, Cecil
1-0.
Fielder.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Meadows is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 8-4. Yandy Diaz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Brendan Mlb. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Diego Castillo.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 63, Diego Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Castillo features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up. Hot shot to third. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They still lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Willie Adames. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada goes to get it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Into the box, G-Man Choi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, you've just witnessed a little bit of Major League Baseball history. That's win number 116. That's right, 116 on the season, tying them with the all-time record holders, the 2001 Mariners and the 1906 Cubs. It literally does not get any better than that.
8-4 tonight. The Yankees earn their 116th win, tops in the division. Orlando Hernandez records his 14th winning decision of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Brendan McKay is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Mendoza takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.